All right, everybody. Oh, Big Jim coming at y'all from the bog today. How's everybody doing? This is a got some. Hold on. Had some smuts on my thingamabobber where I've been setting my coffee on it. This is a Max and Milo production. I want everybody to know Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Things in the bog are moving fast. Okay, what we got here is WhatNot Wednesday with a hashtag Warrenclyffe Wednesday. Got a couple of beautiful Warrenclyffe knives, a Clinch River Swayback with the Warrenclyffe, man, that was the 2023 Knife of the Year at Blade Show. That's in the bourbon bone, just a beautiful knife, beautiful knife, and a great carry, man. It's a 4-inch knife, swayback with a big finger choil. Get in there, man, just a great knife. Over here we got the French Broadjack. That's an old school. I don't think that's available. They may have it, but I don't think they have it in the red bone anymore. But that's a beautiful knife right there. And Rosecraft, if I got them up there, there's gonna be something probably in here happening with a Rosecraft at some point. But anyway, first thing we're gonna talk about is this fella right here, Clark's Cutlery. Miss Donna and Dwayne Clark are the owners of Clark's Cutlery. This is, now I was confused. I said this was the artist formerly known as Clark's Kentucky Knives. Now, I have been, I did a fact check on all this, and actually I just figured out what was going on. His YouTube channel is going to stay Clark's Kentucky Knives, but his knife business, the new shed, all that stuff is where his WhatNot and his knife business is going to be run from, and it is called Clark's Cutlery. So I'm glad I finally figured that out. I guess maybe some of y'all may already had that figured out, but he sent me some new swag. I got the sticker, so I guess I'm in there. I got in there where I fit in there on the sticker. Y'all, man, Dwayne Clark is just a great guy. Unbelievable. Anyway, he had a WhatNot show, and let's see if I get that back out here where y'all can see it. If you look right here in the lower corner, that's his address. Y'all, I'm gonna put that up there. Y'all take a screenshot of it, and that's where you go to get on his auction at Clark's Cutlery on WhatNot. And I did. If I'm at all possible, it's all possible for me to get in there when he does or WhatNot. I'm gonna get in there. Y'all look at there. I don't know what he's looking at that French Broadjack. Man, the audience is supposed to look at you, Jesus. Everybody needs a little Jesus. Anyway, Brother Dwayne, I bought 3 knives off of his show recently. All budget bangers. I think he called it a boat ride show. Most of the knife, I think he had one USA made knife on there, and everything else was made in that 5-letter word that we all love, Chinika. And I bought a few, and it was first of the month, and of course he sent this package, and it went to Nashville, and then it went to Atlanta, and then it went to St. Pete, Florida, then it went back to Nashville, and then finally got out here where it needed to be. So I got it in yesterday, and I have cone fingered all these knives, and I'm going to show them to y'all one at a time. Now, of course, Brother Dwayne, not also is he a smart feller, but he also listens, because I told him to keep a Band-Aid handy on several occasions, and that's exactly what he's done. He gave me a Band-Aid so I can be sure and keep a Band-Aid handy. All right? Now, the first knife I've got coming in here, and you'll see it's got the auction number. I bought it. It was number 91, and it is an Elk Ridge. Y'all, don't miss the boat on Elk Ridge knife. I'm telling you, don't miss the boat. I'm just telling you. Great knives, man. Put Papa's knife up back in the cabinet and buy you an elk ridge. Now look at this. God bless America. Got the elk ridge. I don't think it's got a tang stamp. Over here it says something about where it was designed and who did it, and probably right there in the boat, right in the boat there, it says Chanika. But just a beautiful, you know, I am in fact a member of the canoe crew, brought to you by Brother HT, the canoe crew. Y'all get in there. See, I hope I can find places for all these. All right. Next thing I got, this one ain't got no number on it. But anyway, y'all look there. Now, I've been looking for the Granddaddy Barlow in this because these are out of production from what I understand. Don't know if they are. Don't know if I just don't know. But the Granddaddy Barlow is getting harder and harder to find. But as soon as I find one, I'm gonna pick it up. Well, Brother Dwayne threw the old bow trapper up there, and I told myself, I said, "Self, look at that thing. I like me a trapper, and I like anything that's bowed or swayed. They just fit my hand good and fit my hand well. But look at that thing, pretty right there. Get you wagon train, Texas Star. Well, maybe it ain't a wagon train. Maybe it's got a moo cow, got the state of Texas Star. Okay, anyway, but that's what it is. And y'all listen to this. Oh, that's got a half stop right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. I can't put that on Brother Dwayne. Don't want to put it over here on He Has Risen. We'll just set him right there. Coming in next, y'all know, tater skin. Now, I got several of these. I got the bow trapper. I got the regular trapper. I got the single blade. I got several of these. Got the I just pick them up here and there. This is number 82, came out in the auction. And this is the Sodbuster Jr. Y'all just look at that brown McCarter. Got the RR stamp on that police shield right there. Beautiful bird's eye pivot. And half stops. Good satin finish on that blade. Got your RR tang stamp there. On this side, get your 440 sharp steel. You know, people always talk about, there's that word again. But people talk about these knives right here. I'm going to tell you what, if you ever have a problem with this knife, all you do is pack it up and send it to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And I promise you guys, they'll send you another one. Okay? They'll just send you another one. They're not bashful about it. I don't know if I can do this out there in front of you. I'm about to do a little something, but watch here. Whoo, Lordy mercy. And it's a Lenore lock. Now, you know I'm going to take my file and work that down just a little bit. I always do. To me, it's just a little hot spot. You know, just a little hot spot. But I'll rub that with a file just a little bit, and it'll get right in there where it needs to be. Right back into the half stop. Right back into that good closed snap. Sodbuster Jr. Can't hardly beat that. I'm sorry, Dwayne. Get that right there. Well, in the all you whatnotaholics, y'all already know. Y'all know what juice is. A lot of times you'll buy something and maybe you'll pay a few dollars over, and the guy says, "Well, I'm gonna juice you." Well, Brother Dwayne didn't say that. But if y'all know Brother Dwayne, he juiced me. Now, I'm going to try to get this in here. I hope I can get it done. I got to move some stuff around here. I'm bringing in a folder. I want y'all to look now. In this folder right here, I got cinnamon. No, this is not cinnamon. This is the classic carbon in yellow Delrin. There's two of them. They have the yellow Delrin, which are these, and then they have the black micarta, which is the classic carbon 2 series. Okay, so I got the doctor's knife. All these are carbon steel. I got the the toothpick, medium toothpick. I got the muskrat. I got Trapper 1, Trapper 2, Trapper 3, all different. First one's a regular trapper. Second one has a Warrenclyffe blade, Warrenclyffe Wednesday. The third one is a lockback trapper. Then I have the whittler. I think they make a small whittler. I haven't been able to find it. And then the lockback. Now, I'm trying to get all these, and over time I will. But I'm looking for the hawkbill, and I'm looking at that small whittler, and I think there's one other lockback that they have that goes with this. But the reason that I showed y'all this, if you'll look down through there, you'll see what all I got. This is all my complete collection of classic carbon. The Classic Carbon series in yellow Delrin. But there was, like I say, there is a few that I didn't have. And Brother Dwayne, he juiced me. And the only one y'all didn't see in there was the sow belly. Sow belly Stockton in Classic Carbon yellow Delrin. Now, I'm in a group with Brother Dwayne, and it's called the Fellers of the Yellers. And he knows. He knows. He don't, ain't nobody got to tell him. But let's see if we can get that, get it off there. I can't do it with my arms out in front of me. We're going to get it right here. We're going to give you one of these. We're going to give you one of these. We're going to give you one of these. Okay, fantastic, unbelievable. Can't believe he sent one of the ones that I didn't have in my collection. He say God works in mysterious ways. Well, I can tell you what, that Brother Dwayne is blessed. The Lord has blessed him in many ways, man, and obviously he's got a good memory, because I don't know if I showed enough of them for him to know which one I didn't have or not, but he knew somehow. All right, guys. Also, back before or around the time that this auction went off, I had a knife that I thought he might be interested in, so I proposed a trade to him. Just a simple trade, 1 for 1, no big deal. So I get this box in the mail yesterday. And in it is this right here. Now, Corning, I'm pretty sure, is where he works. He works in a glass factory. So the little stick-it note, which I wouldn't take nothing far this with that note right there. Just because it's got Corning, and it's got Big Jim on it, and pretty sure Miss Donna wrote that. But this is your standard Rosecraft blade matchbox knife. I call it, remember the old Strike Anywhere matches? That's what this reminds me of. Of course, this gets in a liner, and it's got a liner. Rosecraft blades. I think Brother Dwayne is a distributor now, but here's what we got. Mud Creek Congress in Burrowwood. Rosecraft Traditional 028 BRL. And there's that word again. Chinika. Y'all don't worry about Chinika, man. Y'all go over there and watch Tim's School of Fish. I don't know the gentleman he was talking about, but he took this guy down the road, brought him back, stood him up, pushed him in the eye, and then told him exactly what he thought about him and his Rosecraft blade attitude, okay? So y'all go watch Tim's School of Fish and find that video. I think it was like 2 videos ago. It says that on the beginning of the video, explicit language, because Brother Tim took this guy, like I said, down the road, brought him back, stood him up, punched him right in the face, and then kicked him. Okay? Now look at here. Howard Bentley. Now, I've told y'all about Howard Bentley on several occasions. Okay, this is a leather slip that he covered with old blue jeans, I guess. I don't know. Put a nice piece of leather in there and then toasted a bead and then dyed it blue to match the blue jeans. And in this sun gun is absolutely probably the best looking gentleman's carry knife that I own. Okay? This is a gentleman's carry knife, guys. Y'all look at that. Y'all look at that. That Burrowwood is just outstanding. Just unbelievable. Unreal. I took this thing out, coon fingered it, and polished it. Look at the marbling in that wood. You know, roachcraft, you know, I've got the red sandalwood, I got the yellow sandalwood, I got several of the woods, and I got a couple of bones, but man, they don't nothing. That's pretty right there. Now, I don't know, I call this the battery shield. It just looks like a AAA battery to me. I know the bottom of it's kind of rounded, but I think they have a name for it. I don't know what it is. I probably should have looked it up, but I was too busy coon fingering this sun gun. That sun gun is pretty. Good half stop. Oh, look at that one clip blade. The Rosecraft. I like the fact that they stamped their knives. There ain't no craziness. Look at that long nail nick, that beautiful swedging. There's your part number. So this is a wonderful trade. Wonderful trade. Man, Dwayne, they ain't very often, you know what? Christmas came on the the 17th, I guess, today. Christmas came on the 16th for old Big Jim. Because all of this is just going to make, I'm happier than a gopher with two tails. Lord have mercy. Y'all ready to get sharp? Let's see. Straight out of the packaging. I ain't done nothing to it. Well, let me get over here where I can get a hold of it. I can't see. Look at that. Lord have mercy. Brother Ted. Brother Ted. Well, yeah. Oh man, almost. I almost got it. See if I can get it in there. Oh yeah. Curly Key City right there, y'all. Look. Yes, sir. All right, guys. That's enough old foolish for old Big Jim. Y'all know old Big Jim. he sometimes I know I'm all right, man. But sometimes I just feel like I ain't wrapped right. Y'all look at that, man. That's pretty. You put that in your vest pocket of your Sunday go to meeting clothes. Lord, man. Everybody gonna be saying, man, what that is in your pocket? Anyway, Brother Dwayne listened. Y'all keep a Band-Aid handy. Always keep a Band-Aid handy. And remember that Jesus Christ is Lord of my life. And rule number 9.